the show. So I'm playing with my father right now. He's in the background. There's no camera anyway, so let's just get into it. Each has some money. One. I'm sorry. It's talking to me. You sure? See? Do it if you can. Okay. Okay. Let's do it, guys.
Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager.
Got a hit. That hits the ball once.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first.
Give me a second, guys. He wants me to explain. Okay, guys, I'm back. My dad thinks it doesn't go in.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
No. Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa trying to get there.
Oh, yes.
He can't get there as it falls in. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a two-out single.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something
Whoever's
hard in.
if you're
not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Okay,
so no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, get ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
You play Fortnite with me. Are you Dolo? Are you Dolo? Oh, yeah, after this, because I'm playing with my dad. So after this round of Road to the Show, I mean not Road to the Show, MLB, I'll be playing with you after this. You're pitching right now, guys.
George Springer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit in the air to center field.
And he's out of here.
Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball one. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You talk about pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
And he will run this one down. Good read off the bat for the second out.
Oh, no, Altuve's up.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 6 for 15. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Second, he's going.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Altuve's faster than us.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove.
I'm so lucky.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything. But that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann can. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws. And he calls a nice game, too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, he misses it.
Yes.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Carlos Correa. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Turner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. They try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Make me nervous.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
You mean a run?
Batting 8, catcher Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
He thinks 1 home run's
going to
be
be a base hit from McCann. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you get a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Jake Marisnick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Toles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
That wasn't luck. That was
Astros off and running on the solo homer. We've played a beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the 3rd inning in this one on MLB Network.
Let's see. I can put a homer
into the box. Andrew Toles, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Oh, I need a mama.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Here, Dolo, help me.
Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Retired on just 4 pitches. They trail this one 1-0. Here's George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right.
What home run?
He's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in for his second
Look at what I'm
at-bat,
about to
Alex
do.
Bregman.
Change up.
He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit
And
sharply
he
on the
still
ground.
didn't hit a home run.
And
It
into
was a
center field as
changeup.
he's aboard with a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Here's Carlos Beltran. And he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1.
Double
Over to
play.
Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the
boy. Yeah, double play.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing, and he pops it up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left.
I'm safe.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Safe.
Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Safe.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throw gets him 2 down.
Wait, what? You didn't step on...
Riding in once again,
yes, but you didn't
Franklin
step
Gutierrez
on the
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball.
I see your mom.
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul
I see
ball.
Your mom.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the...
Guys, I'm getting wrecked. Can y'all help me?
Leading off
Like seriously, it's too much pressure. I'm 10 years old and I'm getting wrecked.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Nope.
On the move is Peterson. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yulieski Gurriel. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So a fourth.
Oh my God, someone.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Oh
Dodgers
my
down
God,
in order.
Becky,
They still trail 1-0.
Bro, this is really just crazy.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Toles racing back, And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The tag, and he is out.
You're out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
I do the same thing every single time, but he doesn't swing at anything.
Is in a really good
he doesn't
place at
hit
this
home
point in
runs
the
or
game.
anything.
He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs,
He only hit
just
one
like he
home
did on
run
the last
with
guy.
the same
We
exact
might see
pitch
him
every
work
time.
deep into this game if he keeps this
my
up.
ass.
Reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble.
See
And he'll
Johnny
reach second now with
behind.
one away.
Get in order.
Dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and
Él
drive
dice
him in
que
now,
tú juegas
that
bueno.
might be all they need to get the W here.
El nene que está
George
hablando.
Springer
Mira.
comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He's way better than he is. Way better.
And the slider bounces,
He's
and
the
that'll
one
get
showing
on
me
by.
he's plainish. I only beat him
And the
like 2
recovery's
times.
not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score.
I got him
all
with the
sorts of
slow
ways.
pitch.
That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on
He got him, and it'll probably take a
21
base hit now to get that runner
damage.
across from third.
Leave Journey behind.
Alex Bregman is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Slow grounder to first. To his left, Gonzalez. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Peterson has a read on it. And that retires the side. Astros plate one on a couple of hits.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Different picture in
second
here.
baseman, Logan
95
Forsythe.
miles per hour pitches. I need him. I need him now. I need him now. Yeah.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there. Throwing first
dang it.
number 2.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ready for another chance.
Come on,
Justin
dude.
Turner. 2
Give me
base
a
hits, both
homer.
singles to this point. To short. And that.
Jonathan. It's Jonathan Ovando. Jonathan Ovando. I'm live.
That's through for a hit.
Live stream.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
someone. I'm losing bad.
Into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. We'll see Carlos Beltran.
That's horse.
Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Peterson is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Correa 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
That was a foul ball.
And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
That's what sucks. It's so easy.
Ready for another shot now. Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Way in front of that fastball.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Aggressive swings out of him to start.
You're lucky that was a foul ball.
He hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Pedro Martinez.
In now is Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front a bit too much, and this is a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Peterson giving chase. One down.
Huh?
Ready once again, Brian McCann. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
He doesn't know how it works.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
You have to go.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is lined into left field for a base hit.
So, get the touchdown.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Here's George Springer. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Here comes Marisnick around third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounder down the line at third. Turner's got it. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Striding in, Jock.
Out for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marisnick. 1 out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen. It's a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
In now, Logan Forsythe. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. With 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jose Altuve.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in now, Carlos Beltran. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Line to the right side. Puig is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah, and just 1 pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Mira, ese te lo puedes poner para cuando vayamos a otro parque a practicar. Ay, cuando vean con su... Ay, este parque.
¿Qué otro parque?
Sí, o sea, si no vamos aquí, podemos ir al de allá o al de por donde vivía el tío.
¿Será en
¿A ese vilo? No, y también para exhibirlo, claro. No, pero... ¿En qué lugar quedaron? ¿En qué lugar quedaron? ¿En el primero aquí?
Aquí fueron campeones.
Aquí fueron campeones.
Pero del estado se volaron. Si hubieran ganado el estado, iban para el mundial, pero no llegaron.
Mami, pon eso donde tú guardas los documentos tuyos.
Pero eso es lo que tenemos que ponerlo en un cuadro.
Sí, yo le voy a comprar un cuadro. Ahorita se lo voy a comprar. Pisa por el medio.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, we recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Here's Corey Seager. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Justin Turner.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Now batting number 23.
So striding forward now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1-0 pitch on the way. And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
5-1, the final total in today's game. Clayton Kershaw takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square.
Okay, guys, I am gonna play some Fortnite.